Hi everyone, so we've just wrapped up quite literally at Old Trafford. Thank you very much for everyone who's watched them. We're going to do an Everton preview for you because it's in literally 2 days time. We just thought, right, wait, yeah, we'll do one now for you rather than getting the rest of the gang back in Newcastle. Let's talk about Everton then. Obviously they sacked Marco Silva. Ferguson come in, former obviously Newcastle striker. Do you feel a little bit unfair because he went unbeaten?
Yeah, but you know, it's never really his job to have, really. And that's been...
Should he been given more of a chance?
I think he was given a chance. He was given a chance, what, 2 or 3 games? Unbeaten as well. You know, 2 big wins as well. Was it 2 big wins or 1?
I think you played like 4 and...
Yeah.
4 and won 2 and drew 2 or something like that. What do you, before we get on Evan, what do you make of the Moise Kean situation where you subbed him straight back off and didn't even bother acknowledging him?
That's the bit that's the real kick in the teeth.
The way he doesn't acknowledge him.
Yeah, you don't acknowledge it. Fair enough, if you're doing it for tactical reasons, you're drawing with Manchester United here at Old Trafford, you do what you got to do to get that point. But to not acknowledge him when he's come off the pitch, I think I saw Jamie Carragher breaking it down that he didn't follow instructions, okay, but you give that to him straight away so he knows why he's come off the pitch. Don't just let him walk down the pitch and go into the tunnel. He didn't sit
with his team, he just walked off.
Exactly, he's what, 18, 19 year old, young boy, couldn't imagine what he's saying. And the ironic thing is, Everton, I think when they signed him, said, "Oh, we'll look after your boy." Clearly you're not looking after your
I thought it was disgusting.
Yeah. You know, if we did that to someone, we'd be very pissed off.
Yeah, if someone did that to me, like in the workplace, if I was a manager and I just ignored my, you know, you would feel a bit shitty, wouldn't you? You really would. So Ancelotti came in, which is probably the biggest coup of the season. It reminds me, Fordey, of when we got Rafa.
Yeah.
Then they've pulled in, pulled in this Hollywood blockbuster manager who's got CV, which is phenomenal. He's won everywhere where he's been. What do you make of that appointment? It's phenomenal.
Only difference is they've got the money to back him up.
But it's on the same calibre though,
yeah, I know.
Same kind of wow factor, X factor.
Yeah, that's the only thing though. Now, because he's come into previous situations where he's been at a bigger club, no disrespect to Everton fans, I know you don't really get on with us, let's face it, but here we're almost going with this. Because Ancelotti...
I like you see it rather than me this time.
Yeah, exactly. You can hang me out to dry. Because Ancelotti usually goes into bigger clubs and usually has it...
You saying Everton not a big club?
Don't try it. It's usually set in stone for him, and all he has to do is maybe tinker with it a little bit. He's going into Everton where they're not in the best of form. He's got to do a lot more. Probably bring in a few January editions along with summer editions and all the rest of it. So he's got a bigger job. It's almost like if, say for example, Jose Mourinho goes into... I don't know, like us. He's not going into a Manchester United or a Chelsea before where it's all set up for him. He's got to do a lot more to earn his keep. And
funny enough, they won yesterday, because this video was recorded going out there on the 27th. So they won yesterday 1-0. That manager bounce, are you worried that will now, the steam train will kick on?
Not only worried about the manager bounce, but obviously we're coming off the back of a defeat here. And, you know, heads will drop coming off the back of our previous win. That's what I'm more worried about. You know, fair enough, Everton are going on a nice run, but I'm more worried about us.
I can smell chips.
Smell lovely.
I'm so hungry.
Smell lovely.
Right, anyways, yes, let's talk about the team because we've been baffling on about Everton for a while. Yeah. There's going to be a few changes tomorrow, isn't there?
There is indeed. Shelvey and Hayden's come in automatically. Sean Longstaff, sorry, had a bit of a shocker. Not even a big shocker. Matt Longstaff obviously played better, scored the goal, but I think Shelvey, our top scorer, has got to come in easily. Probably takes the captain's armband as well. And Hayden goes alongside him. They almost like yin to the yang because you need one and the other.
I think Carroll will come in. I think he will. But do you think the Everton defence will be a bit? Because I think he can get the better of Michael Keane, or do you think it'll be Mina on him?
What, on Carroll?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because Mina's more of a big, powerful unit.
Yeah, I think with Carroll, we've got to play differently to how we played, obviously, today or yesterday, wherever you're watching this. Thank you. And yeah, I think you've got to play a lot differently when we've got Carroll in the team as well. So hopefully we can utilise him to his full strengths.
How are we going to break Everton down then? You can have the analysts.
Oh God,
go on.
Here we go. Where's my tactic board?
That's way back, 180 miles northeast. That might come out sometime again. I used it not so long ago, mind. But yeah, casually just walking in front of the camera. Cheers, mate. How are Everton going to set up? Are they going to be? Is Ancelotti coming in first to shut up shop, with the defence and then work forward a bit like Rafa does, or is he going to go the other way, or combined?
I think they go the other way. I think they play pace and attack up. To be honest, I've not watched Everton a lot. All I see is Richarlison bossing it, and Dominic Calvert-Lewin as well.
He's had a good great season.
He has indeed. So I think they go the other way, and I think they'll go at us. I think we will have to not play our normal way. I think we'll have to kind of slow down the tempo when we're at home, which is a shame because we're the home team and they're the away side. But I think they'll come at us because they'll be thinking. You
think it'll be like 60-70% possession to them?
Could be.
But then again, possession doesn't always win your games.
Exactly.
We've proven that. So you're expecting Everton to dominate. Newcastle go switch formation, or do you think Bruce will stick with the two up top?
I think he'll have to switch. I don't think it works for us, this two up top. We're not.
Well, not here, didn't.
Yeah, definitely not here. I don't think we've got the stronger two to go up two up top. And I think it more works for us. We're more drilled in 4-5-1 or whatever the formation is that we played under Rafa and
I've got the funny feeling that might happen. You might play the one up top, and Carroll is that one that comes back in.
And then Joe Linton to support, and then obviously Almiron to support as well. The thing is though, with that formation, they need to be nice and tight towards him. So when Carroll wins it, Joe Linton's right there, Almiron's right there, and hopefully we can have our wing backs bombing on as well.
And where's Yoshinori Mutu? Where's he? You didn't even get a look in the day, so his future's obviously massively in doubt. Score prediction?
I want to say I'm going to go with a comfortable. No, not comfortable. No, I'm going to go with a safe 1-1. I was about to push the boat out, but I'll go with a 1-1.
I'll probably take a point because I don't want anything to stop the Rock, because we've now lost the game. You don't want to lose in another one and then going into Rochdale, a massive banana skin which is just up the road from here, going in that with another probably weakened side going out the FA Cup, which in typical Newcastle, obviously we'll be there for that as well. That's it. Thank you very much, Fordey.
No worries.
See you later. Bye bye.